Okay, I think the Bundesliga is very slow compared to the Premier League, and Wirtz was never a physical player. Wirtz is a player here. Wirtz is a player who's about passing, playmaking, creativity. So we did not buy Wirtz to be the next Soboslai, where he's athletic and pushes people around. He's the guy that's supposed to be creative. My problem with Wirtz is not his physicality. My problem with Wirtz is his decision-making. That's it. I just want his decision-making to go back to Wirtz in the Bundesliga, and I live with him getting pushed off the ball once or twice a game. I'm okay with it. Because I know that's the type of player that I bought.
But Husam, even you guys signed Florian Wirtz for that output, that creative output. He's going to be,
and he's not giving it
because he's going to be pinnacle for you guys winning the league.
And you should know this, by the way. This is not a dig. This is reality. Thierry Henry went 9 games without a goal, and he's the Premier League.
We're not gonna.
So I'm not comparing Henry and Wirtz. I'm just giving an example. Relax.
Indirectly, you are though. So
Dennis Bergkamp went 8 games without a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, who's an all-time great, in his first season was shit. Like when he signed.
No way you just did that, bro.
Yes,
You're comparing players that were they were in the record, bro. What are we talking about here?
Rodri in his first season was benched for Fernandinho.
He's broken out of the game.
Fernandinho in his first season for the first 3 months didn't even play.
Okay, so let's talk about what he just said. So let's talk about what he just said. What are the examples he used? Henry, Bergkamp, Ronaldo. Okay, let's talk about him. Henry was a reject from Juventus. He wasn't a world record signing or a Premier League record signing at that time. Bergkamp was a reject at Inter Milan.
He was a world champion. Excuse me, sir.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Stop talking shit, bro. Listen, let him finish. Let's have him finish.
He was a reject from Juventus. Bergkamp was a reject from Inter. Ronaldo was literally 17 years old, so let's not even do that. Your guy is a Premier League record signing. 2 of your guys, one of them is 008. The other guy, 4 touches in a game. Listen, I don't want to be this guy. I hate doing these things, but I'll be honest, bro. There's a lot of our players that when we broke records from, I didn't hear no excuses. I didn't hear excuses for Jack Grealish. I didn't hear excuses for Caicedo and Enzo. I didn't hear excuses for Declan Rice.
Yeah, I didn't hear
God damn well did not hear no excuses for Pogba when he came in. Yeah, we expect Pogba to play DM, CM, attacking midfield, get 4 assists a game, get a hat trick a game, get a clean sheet every game. He was doing 10 times more than what Wirtz is doing right now. Sauce, hold on, I'm cooking, Sauce. I'm cooking. All right? The eggs right now, they're on the grill. It's sizzling. I'm about to make a chopped cheese with Husam on it right now. We were not hearing that shit when Pogba was getting everyday pelters, every fucking day, every fucking game. And he was doing 10 times more of what Wirtz was doing here. By the way, bro, our players that we're talking about didn't drop into world-class teams. I didn't see Caicedo and Enzo drop in a world-class team when they came in. They dropped in a team that was 12th. I didn't see Rice drop into a team that was winning the Premier League and Champions League. He came in and he had to become one of these guys. I didn't see Pogba come in to Man United after they just won the league and Fergie was there. He didn't do that. He came in and he was playing next to McFred. The only one that you make an argument for is Jack Grealish, but who gives a fuck? He won the treble. Now, I'm sorry to sit here and tell you that I understand the tactical reasons. Shout out to Mike Dawes. When you watch this, because I'll send him this clip, he calls it vagina ball because it's 5 players over here and 5 players over here and nothing in the middle. That is what Slut is doing, and he's absolutely correct. But I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see these excuses for some of these players. Some of these players, no matter what was going on, they were expected to perform. I saw Pogba had to get 4 fucking assists in 1 game, and motherfuckers were saying, why is he listening to the Quran on a Friday? He should be on the training pitch working out today. That's what I was hearing. So I'm sorry we're sitting here and we're looking at 2 Premier League record signings dropped back to back, and you guys, one of your strikers is having 4 touches, and I don't even, by the way, need to use our players. Isak is not even outperforming Ekitike. Ekitike is from the same league as Wirtz. So if you want to use a striker example or a German league example, Ekitike actually debunks both of them. Why is Ekitike performing better than Isak and performing better than Wirtz? I understand the tactics are not helping them, but look at the teammates at least. Look at the quality that you're playing against. They always say good players know how to play with each other.
Can I answer that
These are good players. Why are they struggling besides the manager? All I see from you guys is 80 minutes of nothing football and 10 minutes of chaos where you guys come up with a moment and we win. And then when we come out and say, you know what, this is not good enough, We rate you guys more than what you're showing us. I got people bitching every Friday on the football terrace telling me you're salty because you're finished 14th. As if Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, City fans, Umma could see that the football is not good. But we're not allowed to talk about it, and people want to make every excuse under the fucking sun. I'm seeing every Liverpool content creator making every excuse under the sun when excuses was not afforded to anyone else. So I'm sorry, we're going to keep the same energy until it clicks.
And when I was saying the football wasn't good, this is the point that I was saying, right? Maybe Staffy's he's delivered it a lot better. Looking down, look up when someone's talking to you, by the way. It's a sign of respect. That's number one. Number two.
First of all, you've been on your phone. You've been on your phone sending voice notes to that.
He's
on his phone.
You've
been on his phone.
He's rattled. He's rattled.
And he talks shit to me. Exactly. Oh, I was in Colombia.
He's a drawer.
You go ahead, Sos. Continue to grow.
This is how you know he's rattled. This is
how you the whole stream. Guys, let me tell you something. Mr. Souls, let me explain to you. I'm going to mute you.
Have you ever seen Husam this?
Let me tell you what happens when you're a YouTuber with 60k subscribers. You're setting up shows, baby. I message Charlie will tell you. I messaged him my picture for the thumbnail. I messaged someone, what show are we going to do tonight? See,
he did.
I'm setting up stuff and I'm listening to Staffy.
We don't care for excuses, bro. You got cooked by Souls. Move on.
He's rattled. He got cooked. I
don't give a fuck what you're messaging Charlie, bro. You can message him selfies. You can message him whatever the fuck you want, bro. We don't care. Look up why he's cooking you, bro.
You need to address the accusations now. You need to address the point.
Can I answer the questions now, or you guys?
Please do.
Yes, the reason why Ekitike is outperforming Isak is because Ekitike has had a preseason. Isak has not had a
preseason.
Here we go.
He has not. What are you talking about? 4 touches and preseason.
The guy is not fit. This part of football is playing right now.
He's not fit?
Wait. I'll answer. No problem.
He's been at Liverpool for a month. What the fuck are you talking about? What, he had his foot amputated in the summer? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean he's not match fit? It's been a month.
Go ahead.
You're lying, bro. Stop lying to people. You're telling me I have 60k subs. Stop lying to 60k subs. Oh, he had no preseason. Preseason hype, bro. You're probably one of the same people who doesn't even give a shit about preseason. He's been fit for a month to play. What do you mean? 4 touches? So you're telling me, bro, Sos can go on the pitch and get 4 touches. Does that mean he's match fit?
Yeah.
What are we fucking doing here?
Can't get 4 touches. He can get 4 touches in Colombia.
Also, the guy probably was working at that in pre-season on his own.
130 mil for 4 touches.
No, but Husam.
Okay, let me speak. Can I explain it now? Let me explain. Stop. You're shouting a lot. Let me explain it. This is the thing that I want to explain to you guys. Okay, he is not fit to play 90 minutes of football, and he's not fit to play to the level of Isak that we have seen. Forget Liverpool. The Sweden manager only played him 10 minutes. This current time he's playing at Liverpool right now. Every time he plays 45 minutes, gets subbed off 20 minutes, 15 minutes, because he's building up his fitness. With Isak, I have to give him leeway because he's not fit enough. It's not an excuse, it's the reality. If someone has not been to training all summer, and someone has not been to a preseason, someone has not played a single game of football, I'll give him that excuse. I'm not making that excuse for Wirtz, because Wirtz had a whole preseason with us. He's been training from the start of the season. He's match fit. Match fitness is different from not performing. Also, if you want to do 008 jokes at Wirtz, okay, no problem. Isak has already scored. So I know that he's at least shown the capability of scoring goals. He's shown the capability. Ekitike has had a preseason. He is more physical. He is a player that is capable, has already had experience in a different league, in the French league, which Staffy is very physical and very aggressive. So he's already played there as well. So Ekitike is a different player, and Ekitike is a player that I wanted for said reasons. From the beginning of the summer, when people were arguing Ekitike, Jokeres, whoever, who was the Sesko, I was the one. Everyone in the chat will tell you I was the one defending Ekitike from the beginning, and I wanted him before he was even linked to my club. I really like the player. So I think it's different for Ekitike because he's physically dominant and superior. Wirtz is not a physical player. Wirtz is the type of player that is there to play make. He's not a physical presence. He's not a Soboslai. He's not a Gravenberg. He's not that type of player. He's a player that's there to create chances for us. He's not creating chances. That's why he gets cussed. With Isak, I cannot sign a striker for 120 million, not create him anything, and then blame him. Alexander Isak against Crystal Palace had to go all the way to the left wing, play 3-1-2s to just create one chance for himself. That's why I am saying And you just mentioned what Mike Dash said. I watched his stream. He was spot on with a lot of the stuff that he said. I agreed with him. I was even in the comment section. What Mike Dash said is true. The truth of the matter is we aren't creating enough chances. We're keeping the ball. We have a lot of possession, but 3/4 of our possession is Konate to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to the right back to the left back. That's the possession that we're keeping right now. You all say Isak had 4 touches. Great. Tell me why, from a football perspective, does Isak have 4 touches? Why does
because you're not getting the ball to him.
There you go then. How's that Isak's fault?
So there's another striker in the same exact team who's scoring, and he's half of his experience. What are we doing here?
Who is fit and had pre-season and training?
That is your getaway from this. That is all you're doing right now.
No.
Hold on. Hasn't played football in 2 years.
I'll prove to you that it's not my getaway. One second. I'll prove to you that it's not my getaway. Okay, I'll prove to you that it's not my getaway. This is the only player in the whole team who's a new signing who I'm bringing up this stuff for. It's currently September 1st. Isak joined us on, it's currently October 1st. Isak joined us September 1st, literally a month ago. In this last month, Arne Slot, by the way, in the press conference himself said, we signed Isak for the next 6 years, not for the next 6 games. He hasn't had a preseason. He's not fit enough to play. Even in a game with low intensity like the Carabao Cup, he was subbed off after 45 minutes because he just doesn't have the fitness to play yet. So I'm just allowing him to build up his fitness. Now now this is the last game before the international break. This Chelsea game this Saturday. Okay? After this Chelsea game, after this next international break, the excuse of fitness will no longer be brought up. But as things stand, it is not an excuse, it's the reality. If someone hasn't played all summer, he's simply building up his fitness. There's a reason. Do you think genuinely that Arne Slot doesn't want to play Isak for 90 minutes? He does, but he can't because the guy's not fit.
Okay, did Gyökeres have a preseason?
Insane excuses, but continue.
No, hold on.
No one is buying your bullshit. No one's buying your bullshit.
He played in his stage, and you liar.
Okay, fine. So let me get this straight. To summarize what Husam said, for Florian Wirtz, he's using an excuse saying he's not physical. Like that means absolutely anything to anything.
How is that an excuse?
No. You saying that the reason why Wirtz is not performing is because he's not physical.
Okay, don't lie. I'll interrupt you every time you lie. Don't lie. I never said the reason why he's not performing is not physical.
You did say that. You said Wirtz is not physical.
No, I never said that's the reason why he's not performing well. I said he's been underwhelming. He hasn't shown me he's a £100 million player, and he hasn't created enough. What does that have to do with
it? You're telling me what he did. You're not saying why it happened. And you're
I did say why it happened, but people were busy shouting. The reason why it's happening right now is Arne Slot and the tactics and the style.
No, we didn't mishear him. He's just a fraud. Listen,
you just said the right thing. Yeah,
Souls brought up physicality, not me. So I simply answered by saying Wirtz has never been a physical presence to begin with, even in his pump.
Okay, amazing. He's not physical. Okay, thankfully we're not playing UFC. I'll say one thing. Yeah, ultimately, a player that costs over £100 million, you were defending him 5 games in because you were saying even though Florian Wirtz wasn't performing, he hasn't performed for 7 games. Staffy, after 5 games, he was defending Florian Wirtz's performances. Go watch the streams back. He was saying he created that chance for Salah. Is it his fault Salah couldn't finish it? And he was trying to defend the performance.
But it's true though.
Now they've lost 2 games. Now he's saying he's been underwhelming. He hasn't created enough. He wasn't saying this 2 games ago. So it took him 2 losses for him to see this. Wirtz hasn't been bad. Wirtz hasn't been bad.
You know what they're doing, Souls? They're now doing results-based analysis. When we weren't, we were saying, congrats, you're winning. But look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that.
2 weeks ago when I was saying this
results-based analysis?
No, not you. Like, we're just talking about Liverpool right now because a lot of people didn't want to hear it, but now they're talking because they see the losses.